I'm curious, do you ever wake up feeling completely stuck and just spiraling into negative thoughts? Or the day before, yesterday, you were on point and confident, and today that seemed something just completely out of reach? Well, just know this, you are not alone. According to the National Science Foundation, 80% of our thoughts are negative. And I'll share with you how to shift out of that focus before your feet hit the floor. Now, there are a few ways to do this. You choose which one you like and serves you best. I will say my go to is the second one, but I will say this, it is a challenge to do. The first way, and actually the most entertaining and fun, effective way, watch something funny. Now hold on a minute before you start like going and doom scrolling. Make sure you set this up ahead of time. So basically have a comedy cure list. Because remember, laughter releases endorphins, which helps reduce your stress and can actually help improve your focus. And the reason being, you want to have that list already put together for a couple different things. So, one, you're not dealing with a decision making fatigue, and as well, getting lost in the doom scroll, attempting to find something funny in the moment. So, it's just easier to have it preset and go to make it simpler and faster and more effective when you're attempting to just laugh it out. And as well, it keeps it simple. Okay, the second way, and again, this one is my go to, but it is the most challenging one, asking questions. What's so great about asking questions? Well, questions actually helps focus your thoughts. You're directing them, as well as questions can help you find an empowering solution. So versus focusing on the issue, now you're focusing on a solution. But you need to make sure you are asking yourself the right types of questions. So, all depend on your situations. Here are a few questions that you could possibly ask yourself during a situation. What is one small step I can take to improve my situation? Or what are my priorities right now? Or what can I learn from this situation? This one question is very simple, but super useful. Is this thought helpful? Framing questions this way really had a profound impact on my life. It changed my life. And let me share with you a little bit of my backstory. Imagine your mother abandoning you, not once, but twice. And on top of that, add that with abuse. And that was my reality as a child. And honestly, it made negativity feel like the only way to view the world. I mean, it was my default. Every challenge, every setback, I was a failure. I got stuck in those what if loops and it would paralyze me. Yeah, I was that type to freeze. Then I came across asking myself better questions. Now, this wasn't an overnight fix, but definitely a turning point. Instead of why is this happening to me, became what can I learn from this? Or how can I turn this challenge into an opportunity? It sounds simple, right? It completely shifted my perspective. Suddenly, I wasn't reacting to my problems, I was actively finding a solution. But know this too, I still stumble every now and then, but that shift nowadays is a lot quicker. Asking yourself questions is another one of those powerful tools for your toolbox. It takes effort, but when you ask those more empowering questions, that is your ray of light leading you to clarity. And the third way, it's simple and you could possibly do it right now. Find a quiet place and set a timer for 4 minutes and just focus on your breathing. You're going to do in through your nose, hold, and then out through your mouth. Now, I am particularly fond of box breathing, as well as the Navy SEALs. And the box breathing is, again, 4 is the framework here. So you're going to breathe in through your nose for 4, and then you're going to hold for 4, and then you're going to breathe out of your mouth for 4, and then hold again afterwards for 4. And you do that, like I was saying before, for 4 minutes. And this will calm your mind, lowering your tension and sharpen your focus. Even this small act can make a big difference. And let me explain why. By doing this, you are training your attention. And from training your attention, you're strengthening that very muscle of focus, making it easier to shift away from negativity. Think of these as your go-to tools for focus. But remember, they only work if you use them. And I'm going to give you this one other bonus one. And this is not going to share with you how to shift your focus. What I like for you to do, if you notice this thought, this negative thought, or these certain negative thoughts keep coming up, at one point in time, other than attempting to redirect it, when you have some time, sit with them. See what it's all about. But this thought might need some attention. There might be something that you still need to work through, or just give it some acknowledgement and be able to move forward from it versus having to always push it to the side. So, quick little bonus for you there. So, you've got your comedy cure list. That's going to be your quick fix. And then you have the box breathing. That's going to be your sustainable approach. And then asking questions will help shift your perspective. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more tips and strategies on how to break free from negative thought patterns and live a more empowered life. One of the things that could possibly help with not starting your day with that negative thought pattern cycle is to have a simple morning routine. The simplest. Go ahead and check out this video next and see for yourself.